Hey YouTube, I'm making this quick little video just to help out those, preparing to go to Navy boot camp sometime soon. A little quick preparation, give you, without spoiling anything, give you three tips on surviving and enduring Navy boot camp. Especially because a lot of us in the Navy, we still remember, very, very vividly boot camp like it was yesterday. It's funny. I went to boot camp 2 years ago, and yet today I can still talk to people who've been in the Navy for 6 years, and they remember boot camp like it was freaking yesterday. And trust me, it's a lifestyle change that you will never forget. It's something that you can talk about with friends and your kids, whatever. So, give you a rundown, just to get you prepared, especially for new guys coming in, recruits. Three things, okay? First subject, physical fitness, okay? Please be prepared physically, because I cannot stomach enough how many people in the Navy right now are getting kicked out because, they can't pass the physical fitness test, which is, issued to us twice a year, in a 6 month separation window, that they cannot pass it. It's so simple. And it might come down to maybe they got an injury or whatnot, but there's always waivers to get out of injury and all that stuff. But right now, a big problem is physical fitness in the Navy. It's always on the newspaper. It's always talked about amongst us, and it's going to exist regardless of where you go. So right now, if you're going to boot camp, be prepared. Make sure you can do at least 60 push-ups, 60 sit-ups, and at least a mile and a half in 13 minutes. Especially if you're under 24. Hell, if you're 18, this should be no problem whatsoever. But I'm not gonna brag about it because, in all honesty, I was not fit for boot camp. I definitely came in unprepared. I didn't think it was gonna be as bad as it seemed in the movies and all the rumors that people told me. I didn't watch no YouTube video like this and try to look up advice. No, I just went to boot camp because I thought, hey, if he can survive it, I can survive it. So things like that. Physical fitness, be prepared. Okay, be prepared. In the Navy, if you want to stay in, you're going to have to be able to swim, run, or use an elliptical. Those are the three. Those three are the biggest things. It's going to keep you in. Okay, push-ups can be waived, sit-ups can be waived, whatever. But specifically boot camp, should be able to do push-ups and sit-ups and run. All right. If you can't, then you better get on it. Okay, which leads me to my next topic is a lifestyle change. Okay. In boot camp, it's gonna feel almost as if you're never gonna get out of that hellhole. Okay, I hated it boot camp. I'll be straightforward, honest. People know me. People watching this YouTube video that I went to boot camp or A school with, they know I hated it. But if you ask me again, I would do it over. I would do it over just to say, hey, I did it over again. Because the lifestyle change sucks. If I came right before boot camp, I was living this chillax party animal lifestyle, and I went to boot camp and bam, it hit me like, holy shit. I gotta wake up every fucking 4 hours and then stand a watch, which in the Navy is a big thing. A watch is basically you're standing in full alert for anywhere from 4 to 12 hours of, constant alertness, of all surroundings around you of your watch station. If you're assigned to watch this part of the building, for 8 hours, then damn, you better know it by the inch. Or if your watch is to guard this gate for the gate entry to the ships on the pier, damn, you better be set. You better know what you're doing. And in boot camp, you will stand like a kind of like a dummy watch. It's nothing compared to what you're gonna experience in the Navy. It's only 2 hours long, at least from when I went. It was 2 hours long, and it can either be from the beginning of the day all the way to the end, or middle of the night. I hated like I said, lifestyle change. I dreaded it because I had to wake up at 02 o'clock, 0200 to go stand a 2 hour watch and then go back to sleep for maybe an hour and a half just to be woken up again by my RDCs, which is your recruit division commander, just to be woken up, just to get this day rolling, and he'll be bitching at you and all that. So just keep in mind, boot camp is such a little minuscule part of your Navy career. It is seriously a stepping stone. It is stressful. It is very stressful. Okay, which leads me to the next topic, which is it's a mental aspect. It's a mental mind game. Not excuse my French, but damn, boot camp is a mind fuck. That is the most simple way I can put it. 80% of boot camp is all here. It's all in here. All right. I don't care. It's boot camp is pure mental, and everybody I know agrees with me because there are people in boot camp who broke down or did something extremely stupid that went beyond the standards, and they got kicked out or delayed, things like that. And me for example, I was terrible. Like I said, I couldn't handle it mentally. I didn't break down or anything, but damn, I got my ass chewed so many times. I got yelled at. I had to drop down and do push-ups, because all the stupid little things I did. You have to have they have something called attention to detail, which is what boot camp is. They're gonna phrase that constantly at you, even when you get out. Attention to detail is number one. If you're full in boot camp, they're gonna teach you how to fold clothes like a pro. All right, like to the centimeter, 9 t-shirts stacked, folded their way. And when their RDCs look at your rack, which is like your bunk bed, and they see your t-shirts all lined up, if one of them is even hanging out by a centimeter, you're done. All right, call it a day. You're done. I mean, like you're fucked. So just keep that in mind. It's a big mental mind game. Boot camp may seem like forever. It's only 2 months. It's only 2 months. And the first 2 weeks actually, you're not doing any heavy physical strenuous activity. You're not. It's all mental. I don't want to spoil anything. Or you can watch all those YouTube videos you want. I'm not gonna spoil anything because I was blown away when I got to boot camp. I couldn't believe, holy shit, what the fuck did I get myself into? Because that's exactly what it's bringing in almost everybody's head. Holy crap! This is not how it is in Major Pain or whatever boot camp movie you watch. It is not like that. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Remember, physical, mental, and lifestyle change. Be prepared. All right, sleep is. Oh yeah, that's one last topic. Sleep. You will be. If you're in the military, you're sleep deprived. Okay, boot camp, no exception. But it's nothing compared to the real fleet. Nothing compared. All right. So I'm gonna tell you now, get yourself prepared. I was definitely not prepared for boot camp, but I still made it out alive. It could have been a lot easier, but damn, I wish somebody would have told me what to expect. But here I am. I'm not gonna spoil anything. Enjoy boot camp, guys. See you in the fleet.